Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at Wrath of the Emperor 8 Drakens for level 400 plus Paladin. This is obviously the bottom levels that you access with the Scale of Corruption to complete your bestiary on a Draken Elite and Draken Abominations. And that's basically what this place is about. So, I recommend level 400 plus not because it's difficult, but because before level 400 your damage is just so low and hunting here is just so awkward. It's just not very fun. You can do it if you love this place for whatever reason, but I judge this place to be basically a bestiary spot, and so I want to get it out the way as efficiently as possible, and I believe that is from level 400 onwards. Following my route, you can expect somewhere about 2.3 kk raw experience, which is about 3.5 on 150%, and the loot will vary, so it's very variable. You can actually look at the two analyzers, and on one analyzer I had 100k profit in 30 minutes, and in the other I had 286k profit in 15 minutes, right? It doesn't make sense. It's like 5 times as much per hour on the second analyzer, so yeah, definitely very variable depending on your drop chance of like Zoan helmet, Draken boots, etc, etc. Anyway, on average, it's going to be somewhere between like 3 to 600k profit per hour, which is decent enough. Overall, I give it about a C tier rating. I mean, this place is not very fun. It's just a bestiary spot in my mind. Like it's kind of all right to hunt and that, you know, nothing runs away. There's no ranged monsters. It's they just run to you. The boxes are kind of nice, but the results are just not quite good enough to be any better than C rating in my opinion. I give it about a 5 out of 10 difficulty at level 400. It's not very difficult, but if you do get 8 boxed by Drakens, you probably will burn a few spirit potions, so do keep that in mind. With regards to bestiary, I'll take about 12.5 hours for abominations, 18 hours for elites, 15 hours for spellweavers, and 5 hours for war masters. So bottom line, about 18 hours total to get everything done. Side note, you can also run into Draptors on the way here, so you probably in those 18 hours hunting Draken elites, you probably will also complete the Draptor bestiary, but obviously that's a random raid, so I can't guarantee that. Moving on, you will need recommended level 400 plus. You will need to have completed Wrath of the Emperor up to the final couple of missions, so you have that Scale of Corruption shortcut to access it. You'll need a Dwarven Ring, and this place can in fact be hunted by Knights and Paladins. I don't think mages can hunt here very well. I think duo maybe, but the results just crap, so I probably wouldn't recommend it either. Definitely no full team hunt. Recommended imbuement, just standard stuff. It's not really difficult enough to warrant a protection imbuement, so I wouldn't really worry about it. But prioritize physical protection followed by fire protection. As you can see, it's about 62% physical, 18% fire, and then you just run into like earth energy, life drain, etc. Here is my equipment that I use for my hunting, so obviously you can adjust the results accordingly if you have worse or better gear. Moving on, supplies per hour. It's about 1200 great manas, few ultimates, 1500 diamond arrows, 700 avalanches, and 6 bullseye potions. Personally, given the weight of the loot, I would probably say you can hunt here maybe 30 to 45 minutes before running out of cap. You probably can't cap for an hour-long hunt, I would expect. For charms, I'm just saying NA, just leave when you unlock everything. If you unlock, I think you can unlock the War Master, you know, quite quickly. So you can consider putting something on the War Master. I think Zap or Freeze is best on the War Master, so you can just do that if you want to. For the wheel, I would recommend T1 Grenade. And the character you will see in the video is level 401 Paladin of 122 distance skill, 33 magic level, and no praise and no charms. Maybe I had Zap on War Master, I can't remember now, but not very impactful. Now, the route I recommend are levels +3 and +4, where the entrance level 0 is the level where you enter with the Scale of Corruption with the serpent spawns and such. Then you go up 3 levels to start. On +2, by the way, the +2 reference level, that's where the Draptors spawn, so always make sure to keep your eyes open for those if you need the bestiary or the mount. But, you know, I recommend actual hunting from +3. And +3 you get in here, and you do your first pull here. Then I skipped all this section here. I don't go there. It's not really worth it. Go here, do a pull there, pull here, pull here, pull here. Then you do a really big pull in here. At this point, you go run to +4 through here. On +4, I usually go and do a pull here, do a pull here. This is a big one as well, actually. This one right here on +4. Then I'll run through. This is quite an annoying run here through this corridor, actually, but it is what it is. Then you do a relatively big pull here, and I'll usually finish off with the pull here. Sometimes if you want to, you can also take this additional pull here to the left if the respawn demands it. And anyway, at this point, I just run back. I run back, and I restart from this pull here. It's usually respawned by the point I'm back, so I'll kill this pull, and I'll pull this one, and then I'll go back to -3, and I sort of backtrack myself. I'll do this pull, then I'll do this pull, then I sort of go do this pull, this pull, this pull, this pull, and restart backwards and go again. Back to +4, etc., etc. So that's my path. In general, you'll maybe do a couple of loops total before you run out of capacity. So it's not really anything crazy. You're not going to be hunting here for hours because, the capacity and supplies are an issue. But this is the fastest way that I've found in completing those bestiaries. If you want to complete Draken Elites and Abominations, this is probably the optimal path to do so. On +2, you have quite a few Draken Elites as well, and those are the final ones that you will complete. Something to consider is as you're running through +2 to kill those pulls with Draken Elites as well. That will speed up your bestiary completion as a whole. Anyway, this is what I have for you today, guys. It's a kind of neat little spot, but it's kind of forgotten. The results really aren't worth it. But hey, this is just an extra spot to complete some bestiaries. It's almost always free. If a monster is boosted, it's kind of fun. It's a relatively fun spawn to hunt, even if the results aren't that great. Anyway, that's what I have for you today, guys. I'm going to play you the video now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.